Hey, good morning. It's Donna Gilbert. I am out here in the Arizona desert, cloudy skies behind me, welcoming you to today's live stream. Today, we're going to talk about 3 tips to help you have a successful online coaching practice or business. And today's going to be just a very quick one. I got an early start today with my exercising, and here I am, and I have an appointment, a Zoom call at 10 o'clock with my mentor, Michelle O'Neill. She is phenomenal. Every Tuesday, the Legacy Builders, students, and peers, we have a call that really helps us get our businesses going. So I'm excited for that. I am also just a quick update, which I know no one is watching right now that I can see. No one probably cares. And this is the sad reality of being in the online space. Most people probably don't care about what we're doing, especially when we're first starting. So if you're hesitating to push that go live button or to push that record button so that you can start sharing your powerful message, don't let it stop you. You can show up and be a goofball, mess things up, and it's okay. We will gain skills and we will progress through that skill. We're down here, itty bitty babies. We're just learning how to walk, and soon we'll be running, and soon we'll just be sprinting, and then we'll be doing marathons. So, all right, enough ranting, because that's what I do when I'm nervous. Do you do that? Let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay. Type, yes, I ramble, I rant when I'm nervous. So 3 tips. So the first one, if you want a coaching practice or to start an online business in any shape or form, basically there needs to be a demand for your product. There has to be a problem that you're solving. People have to want that answer to improve their lives, whether it's their financial situation, whether it's their relationships, whether it's their health condition. Those are the 3 big ones. And those answers to those problems can come in many shapes and forms. If you're dealing in the health industry, you could be talking about exercise. You could be talking about organic gardening. You could be talking about stress relief and anxiety relief, which is something that we coaches and healers, we really specialize in, don't we? We want people to move beyond the heaviness, the gravity of life, and bring it into that lighthearted, that levity, that upper higher vibration experience, right? We want people to find the joy in their lives, the joy in the simple things. As an example, my Kindle, my original tablet had died. And so my husband purchased me this new one. And I figured I would have to buy my own case because it's just not something he typically thinks of. He doesn't think of the screen protectors and stuff for devices. But he bought me this one. And every time I look at this case with the hummingbird on it, it brings me joy. It just lights me up. And so we as coaches and healers, this is what we're here to do, to help the world, make the world better for other people, right? So there is a demand for that. There is a demand for everything that we want to teach. If you're in the wealth building, problem solving, it could be investment advice. It could be savings advice. It could be budgeting advice. It could be how to start an online business. It could be so many different things. And the solution, the help for these comes in many different formats. It could be one-on-one coaching. It could be group coaching. It could be an e-course. And that's what I love about the Legacy Builders program, because it is helping me to develop my skills to identify my customers' problems so that I can provide the solution to them. And this is why I love looking at Legacy Builders as an internship-like opportunity, which is what I talked about in yesterday's live program. So we have a problem that we can solve. And then we need customers. We need people who have that problem and are willing to pay for the solution. So that seems simple, but the reality is that there are a lot of different factors that go into that. So number one, you can be a person that someone just, their voice irritates you, or your voice irritates them, so they're not going to connect with you. You don't have similar life experiences, so they don't think that you can relate to them. For example, my work history is manufacturing. Currently, I'm a semi-retired nomad living in the Arizona desert. I have been in the military, but someone who's a corporate executive, might not relate to me. Someone who is a police officer might not relate to me. Someone who is a single father who lost his wife might not relate to me. So that's the beautiful thing. And the challenging part is there are so many different people out there in the world. We keep looking for the people who can give us the solution we need, and we connect with them. We feel like they can really help us. We trust them. We get to know them. We learn more about them, and we decide if we want to work with them. I was working on a video yesterday that will be published on Thursday, and I was talking about how there can be one solution for many problems. Legacy Builders Program, it is helping single moms and dads and grandparents who want to spoil their grandchildren or go visit their grandchildren. It is for the business owner who is struggling and wants to learn how to use social media to promote their businesses. It is for the welder, one of the members in our community. He was a welder and he was working 10 and 12-hour days, 6 and 7 days a week. He had no time for his family. And then he was fired, just let go for no reason. He found himself in a homeless shelter. And then he found this program. And in 2024, he earned over $300,000. That's not what he was expecting. He wasn't looking for an online opportunity per se until his dire conditions said, you know what? This sucks. I put my heart and my soul into this company, and then they just let me go. I don't want that to happen again. And so he started looking. He had a problem. He was separated from his family. He didn't have a job. He needed something, and he knew he didn't want to give his heart and soul to a company again. And he found this solution. There are many of us. Currently, there are 48,000 members in our community. And what that means basically is we all purchase this course that teaches us digital marketing, affiliate marketing, online course creation, and other things. And we have the opportunity to resell this program, and everyone has their own stories. Therefore, everyone has different customers. So you may think everyone can be my customer, but they really can't. I can't talk to 22-year-old young men the same way that I can talk to a 60-year-old woman, the same way that I can talk to someone who's a nomad living off-grid. We all have different stories. And so our challenge, our opportunity is to find the people who are more like us than not, so that we can share experiences and really relate to each other. And the third thing we need is, unless we want to give our heart and our soul and our complete time to the process of attracting customers, servicing the customers with the mundane tasks, we need an automated system, something that will work for us when we are not working. And the Legacy Builders excels at this. Our primary focus is on mastering a 2-hour workday for ourselves to create content that will attract our ideal customers who have the problem that we can solve. Which money can solve so many problems, not every problem, but it can give us so much freedom, and it gives us options. It gives us so many options when we have more money. And that's what the Legacy Builders program is teaching us how to do. And so the automated system that we have, and here, if you'd like to learn more information, and I don't know if that's backwards, it's www.callywindcreates.com. You can learn more information. It's also in the description. But basically, when you enroll in the Legacy Builders program, oops, lost my camera, you get a ready-made business system for you. You don't have to worry about the tech. You have to watch a few videos, hook a few things up software-wise, but it's all explained detail by detail, step by step. You will get a landing page where you will attract people through your content. They'll come, they like, know, and trust you enough, they'll give you their email address here. They will immediately go to a thank you page, which has a video sharing more information about this program. And then from there, they have the option. They can either go straight to a sales page that has all of the information in writing for them to look at, study, consider, figure out what questions they have. And at this point, they are also now on your email address, on your email list. And on your email list, this means that you can use 13 pre-written emails that will go to them. And you have the option to customize them, to let them really sound like they're coming from you. Take out things that don't resonate with you, which is what I had to do. But it gets you started. You don't have to overthink this. It's there. You can just from the get-go do this. And then you're staying in touch with people. You're building a relationship with them. Customers, potential customers, can reply to your emails and ask their questions. And this is all working in the background. So I don't have to be at my desk, at my computer, at my phone, ready to accept someone's information at any moment. I can live my life. They come to the thank you page. It answers most of their questions. If it doesn't answer their question, they have an email address that they can reply to, so that in my time, when it's convenient for me, I can reply to those emails and let them know, answer their questions. And then they can go to the sales page and they can choose to purchase or not. If they choose to purchase, they can put in their payment information, and automatically they receive the information to access the course. It's a beautiful system. It makes it so much easier for us, rather than having to overthink things. So those are 3 tips to help you get started with a successful online coaching practice or online business. And as I said, I think about this as an internship. It's training wheels for coaches and healers who want to learn how to promote their own products and services. They don't want to promote someone else's information, their courses necessarily. They want to do their own, but they're not there yet. They keep putting it off. They are frustrated. They give up. That was my history. I kept giving up on myself. I'd start and I'd stop and I'd see no success. And so I'd stop and then I'd start again. And it was a passion, a heart calling for me to keep doing this. And the Legacy Builders is the solution for me. It is that bridge. I look at it as a bridge from where I was, my past failures, my past attempts, and it's a bridge to my dreams of having a successful online business, to be coaching people who are on a similar path, to encourage and support them and give them the hope they need to take intentional action every day. If this sounds like something that you would like to learn more about I encourage you to visit that website in the link, CallieWynCreates.com. And I will see you tomorrow. Showing up is the best thing you can do. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.